Welcome to Jack's Shortcuts, where the topics from the past become the present of today. So, without further ado, let's begin. Disney's live-action adaptation of their very own classic 1937 movie Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs is going to be released soon, and next to no one is looking forward to it. Be it because of the casting of Rachel Zegler as Snow White, her being horrible at marketing, etc., etc. Another piece of criticism is that the movie is going for the girl boss direction, because Snow White doesn't need a prince to save her. What, is this supposed to be a fairy tale or something? But what if I tell you there already was a Snow White movie where the titular character would put on a fight against the evil queen, had real dwarfs, featured a love interest, and Snow White still had her moments of vulnerability, who throughout the film had an army assisting her to put up a fight, instead of being a one-woman show? In today's zeitgeist, this might sound like a foreign concept, but it actually exists in form of the 2012 movie Snow White and the Huntsman. I actually reviewed this movie at one point, and I recommend you to check it out. Unfortunately, there's only an audio-only version of the review on YouTube due to their unreasonable copyright policies, but the context of the review remains completely unaltered. In the beginning, Snow White is imprisoned in a dungeon since childhood, and after escaping that place, she's struggling a lot, as she actually has to rely on the help of others to survive. And she also suffers from a lack of social skills, although she does get along with animals, the seven dwarfs, and children. Snow White also bites into a poisonous apple, courtesy of the evil queen, and it's a true love's kiss that wakes her up. The motivation of the queen also puts a twist by adding that she's actually after Snow White's heart. She's not just looking for vanity, she wants everything, but at the end of the day,
you can't have my heart.
Snow White's empowerment doesn't come from her physical strength, but from her courage and compassion that inspires the people around her to fight back. And it was thanks to the help of the Huntsman's teachings that Snow White would use these fighting skills to put an end to Ravenna and her reign of terror. So with all that being said, if you're interested in a more Xena-esque Snow White film, but want to avoid the live-action Disney version like the plague, I wholeheartedly recommend Snow White and the Huntsman. Snow White in that movie is actually written like a relatable character, who has to evolve to earn the strength she develops at the end of the film. I certainly take this one over the Disney live-action remake any day. Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be frightened, and do not be dismayed, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you go.